It's 1814. You're sitting at home in London, minding your own business, when suddenly a 15-foot tsunami of beer explodes through your walls like the Kool-Aid Man possessed by Satan. 8 people die, entire buildings collapse, streets flood. We'll set the scene. London in 1814 was a charming little hellscape, a place where the average citizen bathed annually, children worked in factories, and 90% of the city smelled like a wet boot filled with regret. If you weren't drinking beer, you'd probably die. And if you were drinking beer, well, you'd probably still die, but at least you were wasted. Enter the Meux Co Brewery on Tottenham Court Road, home to the largest beer vats in the world, held together with metal hoops the size of tree trunks. These things were so big you could literally fit a whale inside. And honestly, the way things went, they probably should have tested them with one. These hoops had been complainy, cracking, snapping. But the brewery owners were like, we'll fix it, eventually. Foreshadowing has never slapped this hard. On October 17th, one of the metal hoops finally gave up on life and snapped. The vat burst open. But when I say burst, please don't imagine a sad little trickle. No, this thing detonated. The explosion was so loud that people assumed a cannon had been fired. A chain reaction began. Other vats ruptured. Within seconds, the brewery unleashed a tidal wave of beer straight into the street, surging through narrow London slums at the speed of a pissed-off rhino. The resulting wave was 15 feet high. The wave smashed through the brewery wall with enough force to level buildings, and unfortunately, it did. The surrounding area, St. Giles, was one of the poorest neighborhoods in London. Families in basements and ground floors had no warning. Beer burst into homes like a drunken ghost. People were swept away, crushed, drowned, or trapped in rubble. People literally drowned in beer. Every frat boy's fantasy. As if the situation wasn't insane enough, the aftermath got even dumber. Some Londoners, being Londoners, immediately ran to the scene with pots, pans, and buckets, shouting, "Free beer!" Honestly, if I was in that situation too, I'd probably do the same. They scooped it off the ground. They slurped it from gutters. Some even tried to drink directly from puddles like dehydrated Labradors. A few people actually died later from alcohol poisoning because they drank too much disaster beer. I probably would have died too. Imagine telling St. Peter at the pearly gates, "How did I die? Well, see, bruh, there was a bunch of beer on the ground." The brewery was taken to court, and guess what? The judge ruled it as an act of God. Fucking brilliant. Amazing. Who is this man? Astounding. So the brewery paid 0 fines, no punishment. In fact, they got a tax break. They accidentally destroyed a neighborhood with beer and got rewarded for it. Earth is not a real place. It's not. It really isn't. So what did we learn? The brewery said, oops. The government said, sounds good.